Hey there, I am getting ready to go to the pool later this afternoon with my family. So I am packing some sandwiches that we can have later on. And so I wanted to share with you how I'm going to use our new bento box just for sandwiches, okay? So this is a nice cloth fabric material that just fits snugly around the two bento boxes, makes it easy to carry, and it's pretty tight, which is nice. That just means your boxes are not going to fall out of it. So our top box has a lid, and if I just pull up on that, I have a space here where I can put my napkin, maybe even an ice pack if I wanted to. And then instinct tells us to pull up right here, when in fact, if we will just pull up on the corner, and as you do this more and more, that gets easier and easier. So let me just snap it back on, and you will see. Okay, so it's on. It's not a true snap, but as I do it the next time, it's even easier. So if you've got little ones, just have them work this a little bit at home first, and as you keep going, it's gonna be easier and easier to do that. So it has a little bit of a lip there that fits right on top, and this container is just no divided segments there. This one has a divider in it so that, and once again, you can see it was a little tough at first, so I'm just gonna do it again. So much easier the second time. Just practice, have your kids practice at home, okay? And so today, a couple of us are gonna be having BLT sandwiches. So we don't wanna assemble those, because I've got a spot here that I think is not the best on my tomato, so I might have to cut that off. But I don't want to necessarily assemble the sandwiches right now, because who wants a soggy tomato on their sandwich? Not I. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tomatoes on this side. I've got bacon that I've already had made and stored in our leak-proof glass containers, which I love, and we'll put that right there. And then of course we need the lettuce. So let me grab some, and we'll just put that right on top of the bacon. This will be perfect for 2 sandwiches, maybe throw in another one, okay? All right, so, and then I'll bring the bread, we will assemble there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that lid on there. Now, if you have a bento box, put it in the comments what you use your bento boxes for. Your kids can be using these bento boxes, but why can't we adults be using them as well when we're going to work? Or someone told me that her husband uses it as he's going out into the fields, takes it in the tractor with him. He has everything right there. So in this one, I'm going to make a couple of ham sandwiches. Now my husband is all about wraps, always has been, and then I am all about the wheat bread. So get those ready, and we will just assemble right here. So, like I said, if you have a bento box, what do you use it for? If you don't, what would you use it for? I would love to know your ideas for the bento box. So let me just finish getting this sandwich together. We're almost, I think we're gonna just make some hefty sandwiches so we can get rid of that. Keep us going. Get some lettuce on here. Put it there. I like lots of lettuce. And I cut an extra tomato slice that I will put on my sandwich once we get there. Oop. Okay, so we're gonna share this container here with my sandwich, and then my husband needs some cheese, of course. I probably won't give him enough cheese, but we'll go with it. Okay. And we will just, and I am going to actually cut his in half. So, can we get all of this in here? These things are pretty nice size. Look at that. So I've got a half a sandwich and his wraps right in there. And then you saw in my other one, if you didn't, I'm gonna take the lid off for you. Remember, we gotta play with it. There we go. I have lettuce and bacon right here, and our tomatoes, taking some bread for them to have BLTs. Got my sandwiches. Just stack them up. Put my lid on. I might put some napkins in there a little later. You can see, get that snug around there, and then I have my bento box ready to go. So in the comments, put what you would use your bento box for, or if you already have one, let us know what you're using it for.